guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Felicia, everybody calls me Flick. In today's video, as you can see by the title, I got a new palette, okay? And technically I didn't buy this, my husband saw it and he knew it was one that I wanted, so he picked it up. It is the new W7 Sherbet Pop. I love the packaging for this. I love this multicolored pastel marble. This is what it looks like. It has got the reflective in a bit, so it's probably making it a little bit tricky to see the colours. If I show you the back of the carton, it shows you the colours there, or at least a relatively good image of. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this look, how I got on with the shades, and some swatches, although I did do lazy swatches, and I'm literally just did them on my arm and took a video of them on my arm. But if you want to see all that, then yeah, keep watching. Right, so you've seen obviously the look that I come up with. I haven't actually thought about what I'm doing, so I really hope this turns out well, judging by whatever you guys have seen in the intro. I kind of want to play with like the mint and the blues. I don't know, I will say, obviously I did the swatches before I filmed, and the shimmers were really impressive. They were one swipe. Yeah, let's just do something. Get some brushes. I'm going, yeah, I want to focus on like the mint colour and the light blue, I think. So I'm going to take the shade Tangy, and I'm going to pack that mirror here. There we go. Ooh. That's pretty. Obviously, pastels can be quite hard to formulate, because if you blend too much or use like sweeping motions too much, you will lose the colour. It's just part and parcel, unfortunately, of formulating pastels because they are so light. That's actually quite a nice colour. I've just realised my light's probably super bright. Let me just turn you down a bit. Haven't got my other lights on either. Hopefully that's not too overwhelming. I feel like this one always comes like brighter than, like that panel light seems to be that much brighter than that one. I don't know if it's because they're at different levels, probably is. And why am I dipping that in that? So yeah, just building that shade up, tapping it, not swiping it. Nice colour though. And then I'm gonna take Frozen, might take the other blue and use it to deepen a little bit. Do you know what? I need a different brush. I need a packing brush. Let's use that one. See what I mean? Packing instead of swiping. I might just take the other side of that brush actually and go over that first shade again. See if that, yeah, there we go. Okay. What I am going to do is take the shade, wipe that off my towel, Sherbet Ice, which is darker, slightly darker, shall I say, blue. And place that kind of there just to give it a little bit of depth. I'll put it all the way through because there isn't a darker green. Not a matte anyway. The darkest shade in the palette is this purple here called Dreamy, which probably looks a lot lighter because reflective packaging and all that. I'm kind of tempted to put a little bit of that through the crease as well. Don't know. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? No, actually I'm not gonna. The shimmers. This is what I'm excited for. Let's take one. Try it on this one first. See, there's some very, very beautiful shimmers in here. I kind of want to use the pink because I've used the greens and blues. It's really pretty. Ooh. Problem is with this formulation, it can be a bit tricky. It's one of those putty kind of formulations again, so it can be a bit tricky to pick up on a brush. I could just feel it falling on my face. You know what? This isn't a very structured kind of look. That is not what I'm going for today. I'm going for something quick, easy. Very pretty. I know it probably looks very odd. I might actually add a bit of that purple just around that pink actually. Yeah. Oh, battery's gonna die. Let me change my battery. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I want to add a little bit of that purple around that pink actually. So Dreamy. I'm gonna do this in such a wrong kind of order, but this is not going how I was hoping it would. I feel like this might do well on my silicone applicator because that tends to be quite good for these kinds of shades. That or your finger, like your best kind of options. Okay, so that's how it's looking at the moment. Obviously, yes, it's a pastel palette. It's not going to be the most like in your face, but it's not supposed to. It's pastels. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do for the under eye yet. I don't know. I'll play with some of those colours and figure that out after. What I do want... Where's my favourite? There it is. The shade Refreshing looks beautiful. It's like a white with pink and gold reflex. Yeah, that. Yep. Okay, that's how that's looking. I don't hate it. One thing that gets me, I didn't realise actually that this is supposed to be a dupe for the Natasha Denona Pastel palette. Makes sense now I'm looking at it. But the layout of the colours is throwing me off. it's not very cohesive, and I think that's what's throwing me. But it's fine. I feel like I want to use that dark green shimmer under my eye, which is probably weird, and I don't know, but it's really pretty. Yeah. Oh, I wonder, will that shade pick up on a brush? The shade Delicious. It looks to be a slightly different formula. It's like purple and blue. Oh yeah, there it is. You can kind of see it against, I don't know, can you? I don't know if you can or not. I can, in my mirror. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you could be able to see that. I really hope you can, because it is a really nice shade. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to quickly go off, do the other side, and come back and figure out an under eye. I don't know. I'm back. Okay, I am done. I am back. This is how it looks. When I did this eye, I actually did the colours in reverse like I normally would. I did the darkest to lightest. And I do feel like actually that this side came out a bit better than that side. So something to think about if you're going to get this. I would definitely work dark to light. Not that there are that many darker shades, but yeah. Overall, I think it's very cute. It's a very nice kind of spring summer kind of palette. Again, for me, the layout of the colours really does like throw me off. I don't know. I understand, obviously, yes, it's duping the Natasha Denona Pastel, but I do feel like they could have made the layout a bit more cohesive. They also added 3 extra shades from what I can see, which are these 3 here. These 3 are not in the Natasha Denona, the rest of them are. So they're duping, but not. That's probably how they're getting away with it. I don't tend to have a problem with the W7 dupes, only because what they're duping is usually really expensive. So yeah, I mean, I tried to use, I wasn't doing it intentionally, but I ended up using quite a bit of W7. So I used the bronze out of the Bronze and Glow for my contour. I then went in and used Honolulu, Rebel and Shy. So Honolulu, Rebel and Shy. For the rest of it, I do love the formula of the Shy highlighter. It's really, really nice. What else did I use? That was W7. My powder, my foundation and concealer, I used my Catrice. My lips is Rimmel and Revolution Pro. My lashes are Ardell Demi Wispy, so I didn't think this needed anything too heavy lash wise. And in fairness, after I finish this and this is loading on the computer, I'm going to go wash it all off. I'm going to go wash my hair because I just sprayed dry shampoo in it and ended up with a bit of a white cast. So yeah, that wasn't obviously ideal. I'm getting used to the darker route now. But yeah, overall, I like how it turned out. Those shimmers, I just realised I actually forgot to come on and do my under eye on camera. I used single green shimmer. I used the shade Sprinkles, which is this one here. Yeah, the shimmers when I swatched were all one swipe. There are, I think, 2 different formulas I counted when I was swatching them. Most of them are like that very soft, buttery, putty kind of formula, like the pink that I used on my lid. You see, obviously it did pick up on a brush. It didn't necessarily apply great with a brush, but you know, that's just how it is. I also used the shade Refreshing that I did for my inner corner. I did bring that down a little bit once I'd applied the green underneath my eye. So yeah, overall, formulas, shimmer is a great formula. The mattes, listen, pastels are hard to formulate. So the ones that I used, once I found a brush that worked well to get the payoff that I wanted, great. As I was saying, was applying them, packing it on rather than like kind of like using like swishy motions and actually blending works better with pastels. If you blend too much, you're going to blend all the pigment away. So if you have a kind of a good method for applying pastels, you'll be fine. It can be a bit hit and miss. It can take you a minute to kind of figure it out, but once you do, you're fine. So yeah, I think I want to create some really cute spring looks with this, maybe kind of like all one color looks. Obviously I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors, 8 out of 18, which I don't think was too bad. So yeah, what was I say? I don't know, maybe I'll do something pinky purple next time. Maybe I'll lean more towards those kind of nudie orange shades. I probably won't, but you never know. But yeah, I wanted to kind of play more with the blues and the greens, and the ones that I used are really nice, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, have you picked this up? Have you not? It is $9.95 I believe, on the W7 website. Also check your local Tesco's if you've got a big Tesco's extra superstore thing, because I know that there are W7 stands in quite a few of them over the country now, so definitely worth checking. I was really surprised. I didn't think that mine would have this in yet. Normally my store takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get new stuff in, but about a week after it dropped on Instagram, my husband went in to go get some shopping and saw it in there, so he picked it up for me, which made my day. So yeah, definitely worth checking. So this is $9.95. The Natasha Denona, I believe that size palette is about 80 quid. I might be wrong. Let me see if I can, let's have a look. So Circo Loco and the Trio Chrome are 111, but they're the same size, like 15. What the hell? What? Why? Why would anyone pay 205? That's nuts. Nah. Nah. No. Okay, well I can't see the pastel one on LookFantastic. Some of these sides are 60, some of them are 64. So you know, you're looking probably about 64 quid for the Natasha Denona one. But yeah, overall cute palette, like it. Intrigued to play with it again when the weather's a bit better and I've got some kind of pastel looks in mind. And yeah, that is me done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please not forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, leave me a comment down below, all of that good stuff. It really does help me with the algorithm. My socials are up here. I will link the palette down below. I don't have a discount code for W7, but lovely Alex Kate does. I think I might have her code linked down below already. If not, I will put it down. I believe it's Alex Kate 10. But yeah, I'll put it in the description for you. As far as I'm aware, it's not an affiliate code for her, but it does get you 10% off. So if you like money off, worth using it. But yeah, on that note, I am going to love you and leave you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.